And they're off. So the point-to-point season in the northern area for 2016-17 is underway, and they come to the first of their 18 fences, and all landing safely enough. A little bit untidy at the back of the field was what's left. Sean Robinson having to sit fairly tight. Down the hill they go to the second. It's Pyjama Game, who has a lead standing at around about a length, and they're already becoming quite strung out as they make the journey on at a good gallop towards the third fence. Over it they hop, and the whole field again landing safely enough. So Pyjama Game leading to Whisperdale, who's racing in second, 4 lengths away to Barrachois Silver in third. Fourth place is held early on by Annie Aces as they now make the left-handed turn into the back straight. Another 3 back then to find Silent Snow in the red and white colours, chased another 2 back by S for Estuary. Now with the all-yellow cap as they take off at the first fence going down the far side. Once again the whole field landing without mishap. In company with S for Estuary up towards the outside is Summoned as they now come to jump the open ditch going down the far side. And once again all are fine. Well down the field early on is King Baru as they continue their progress on towards the end of the back straight. King Baru a little way ahead at this stage over Sands of Italy. At the back end of the field, what's left, and just about the overall back marker, Twice Lucky. Twice Lucky at this stage would be around about 20 lengths or so off the leader, who as they now begin the run back towards us is Pyjama Game in the hands of Will Ramsey, showing in front by just under a length to Whisperdale along the inside, who jumped up quickly there. We're back in third place, Barrachois Silver over towards the inside of Annie Aces. Then S for Estuary without a little bit deeper Summoned as they make the steep uphill climb back towards the home straight. Back in behind runners then is Silent Snow, who races in advance of Always Tipsy. Then King Baru, Sands of Italy, and at the back end of the field, What's Left and Twice Lucky. So there are 3 plain fences in a line at the home straight for them to cross. And they're now 50 yards off the first of them, with Pyjama Game and Whisperdale taking off and landing as one, all safely out over that one. With back in third, fairly close up, Barrachois Silver, the grey, over towards the inside. A little wider out then to find Annie Aces as they lift off at another. Then S for Estuary from Summoned and Silent Snow, then King Baru from Always Tipsy, Twice Lucky, Sands of Italy, and What's Left. Over the fence in front of us, that will be their last next time. All landing safely enough. They've closed ranks a little bit, only around about 12 lengths between top and tail now, and it is Whisperdale under Tom Wilmot who's bringing the field along by around about a length or so to in second place on passing us Pyjama Game, with up towards the outside Annie Aces running together with Barrachois Silver over towards the inside. So venturing out towards the halfway stage and the 3 fences which will lead them out to the back straight. And still showing up ahead here, it is Pyjama Game under Will Ramsey in this NPPA Club Members race. It's going to pick up at the 10th fence with a 2-length lead. And once again the whole field landing safely enough. Away from us they head. Pyjama Game to Whisperdale, Barrachois Silver. S for Estuary in the red and yellow colours closing up a little bit towards the inside as they cross that one. All over it safely enough. In quite close to it though was Silent Snow, who just lost a couple of lengths coming through the air as they jump over another. Big bold lead there from the leader Pyjama Game, and we've lost Whisperdale, who was prominent at the time. Whisperdale has unseated Tom Wilmot, who's kneeling up and about to get to his feet, which is good news. So the horse galloping on riderless into the back straight they head for the final time. It is still Pyjama Game who's holding the call by a couple of lengths. Over in second place now going Annie Aces as they draw towards the first of the 2 fences going down the back straight. Pyjama Game to Annie Aces in second, and then Always Tipsy and S for Estuary, with a little wider out Summoned, who races in tandem with Barrachois Silver over towards the inside. King Baru is a further 2 lengths adrift as they take the final open ditch. Then over towards the inside, Twice Lucky is beginning to make some progress. King Baru racing with that one as they head on now inside their final 3/4 of a mile or so. Also trying to get involved is Sands of Italy under Kit Alexander as they prepare to turn out of the back straight. And at the back end of the field, bumped along Silent Snow, but responds to those urgings, and what's left is a little wider out. So under 5 furlongs left to travel now. They're on the run back towards home, and about to jump the 4th last fence, all playing from here on in. Pajama Game's lead, not quite as long as it was, but still Pajama Game holding sway by a neck, with up to the outside Always Tipsy, beginning to bear down, with back in at 3rd place Summoned, who still holds every chance for the brown sleeves up towards the outside. Annie Aces is in 4th place and now being booted along, as is Barishwa Silver and S for Estuary, as they head on the uphill run towards the 3rd fence from home now. And still with the advantage, it is Pajama Game over to the inside of Always Tipsy, and away to the left, coming into it nicely, is Summoned, as they now come to take off at 3 out. Always Tipsy has joined Pajama Game, who's now coming under the whip over to the inside. Around about 3 to 4 lengths opens up to in 3rd place Summoned as they work their way on to the final couple of fences. Pajama Game has been prominent all the way, is still level with Always Tipsy, is serving him up with a good fight towards the outside. 4 lengths away to Summoned in 3rd, and staying on best of the rest, What's Left has got into 4th place. A good battle though on up ahead as they draw to the final fence, and once again they're absolutely inseparable, and seating in 3rd place when looking held Summoned. Always Tipsy towards the near side, over to the far side is Pajama Game. It's nip and tuck as they go for the line, and a thrilling opener to the Northern season. It just goes the way of Always Tipsy, who got on top under Nick Orford in the dying strides. Gets the better of Pajama Game in 2nd. Through for 3rd was What's Left, and a little break to the 4th.